What's up everybody and welcome back. Thanks for stopping by the channel. It's another great day in Fallout 76 with the one and only Minerva being back in the game from July 15th through the 17th right outside of Fort Atlas right here behind me, which is a great opportunity for me to talk about all the gold bullion vendors in Fallout 76 and their locations for those who are unfamiliar and who have just started playing in 2024 and are trying to learn about these vendors and their locations and the plans that they sell. So let's go ahead and jump on in and let's travel around to these vendors and take a look at what they have. Alright, well let's go ahead and jump on in. We're going to hit up to Fort Atlas and we're starting here because the one and only Minerva is here from July 15th through the 17th. So we're going to stop in and see what she has to offer. So she's back right now and she currently has Brotherhood of Steel recon armor, which is a great armor to get. It's pretty awesome. I unfortunately do not have enough gold to buy all this armor. So I think I'm looking that I'm going to pick up some of these. I'm going to pick up the Gauss shotgun plans from her. You know, but if you're looking for a good armor and you got some gold right now, definitely come by and pick up the Brotherhood recon armor. I'm going to pick up the Gauss shotgun plans and everything else to go with it. But this is one of the best gold bullion vendors that you'll find in the game. I mean, she only comes, you know, during certain times. You kind of got to look it up and figure out when she's going to be in the game. But whenever she's in the game, and also when she's having Minerva's big sale, which usually takes place outside of the White Spring Resort, definitely come by and see her, especially if you've been saving up your gold from doing the events and everything to see what she has to offer, because usually everything during her big sale is like 25% off or something like that from the normal pricing. So we started out with Minerva and now we're gonna hit out to Foundation. The next guy we're gonna go visit is here at Foundation, and you're just gonna want to make your way all the way up in here into the Foundation exterior. Oh, then there's a traveling caravan here too, so that's pretty cool. They usually have some pretty good items, but we're not here for that. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit up here and we're gonna talk to Samuel. Samuel offers a lot of different plans also, and his plans can kind of be based also on your reputation with the with Foundation, because of the Foundation and Raiders reputation. So I believe depending on how good your reputation is with Foundation, you can have the chance of getting different plans from Samuel other than like what you see here. But he's still a good gold vendor to come by and see. You can get the Cowboy Duster from him right now, which is a pretty cool plan. A lot of people sell that for like 2,000 caps, 3,000 caps. I think I've even seen that thing listed for like 5,000 caps. So that's Samuel. He's out here at Foundation, so he's definitely a good one to come see. Next on the list is we're going to go ahead and we're going to stop by the Crater. This is another pretty good vendor based on your Raiders reputation also. So he's the Raiders gold vendor, and this is Mortimer. So let's see what Mortimer has to offer. And he's right, like if you come in, he's right over to the left as you saw. So he's another one. I mean, every one of these vendors has their own plans that are different than each other person. I mean, you can get the Ghoul chair, the Gorilla chair from him, which is pretty cool plans to get for your camp. But like I said, a lot of these guys' plans between Samuel and Mortimer are kind of based on reputation. I think the better the reputation you have with them, the better plans they offer. From my understanding, that's what happens. So I guess it's really kind of like a pick and choose of who you want better reputation with. I actually try to kind of keep it all equal between them. And our next stop is none other than Vault 79. This is where you can get the big boy items. And I say the big boy items because we're going to go in here and we're going to talk to Regs, and he's usually hanging out right over here in the corner, and he has the best plans in the game that you can get. So I mean, he has all Brotherhood, pretty much all the best Brotherhood plans. He has the Secret Service plans. He has the power armor plans. He has Crusader pistol plans. The one thing I don't see about the Crusader pistol is I don't think he actually has the pistol plan itself. But he has Hellcat armor. I mean, he really has everything that you can think of as far as best weapons, best armor. I mean, he's got the plasma caster. And this is the guy, like, if you're saving up your gold, this is the guy you want to come see. I mean, you can see I don't even own most of these plans. I mean, I have like a Secret Service chess piece. But other than that, I mean, I have a couple other little plans from him. But I mean, everything is just pretty expensive, and it takes a lot of grinding to really build up gold bullion enough to like really be able to buy a lot of his plans. And I know there's people out there that grind and grind and grind and pretty much buy everything Regs has to offer, which is awesome. You know, I need to get on that level. I really need to get my grind on and start being able to get a lot of gold for to buy Regs plans. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna shoot over to the Wayward, because this guy's pretty special, and if you got the caps, he's got the gold. So we're gonna stop by and we're gonna see Smiley. And Mr. Smiley here, he's got the gold if you got the caps. Now if you got caps to blow, he's the guy you want to come see if you want to get as much gold as possible outside of playing the events. I mean, if you got, like I said, you got caps to blow, he's got the gold to sell you. 6,000 caps for 300 gold. I mean, it's not a lot, but you could make it work this way if you're really good at gaining caps in the game. He's a good person to stop by. So since we're talking about the gold bullion and everything, let's just take a look at an event. You can see over here that the event potential rewards are treasury notes, legendary cores, legendary items, and this one just happens to give nuclear waste. For all of those that are starting out and they're not really playing these events, this is what you need to do in order to get the gold bullion, because you need these treasury notes. And it'll also tell you the recommended level, how difficult it might be, and the type of event that it is. So always pay attention to your events and pay attention to the rewards that you can get from these events. So let's just say, you know, you got treasury notes, you've been doing events, you know, you're ready to buy some of these plans with all the gold that you think you have. So the number one thing you need to make sure you're doing is that once you've built up, you know, enough of these treasury notes, well, you can't just take the treasury notes to the vendors. You have to turn the treasury notes into the gold bullion. And so what you need to do is visit one of these gold press machines. And this one just happens to be at the White Spring Resort. This is where I like to frequently go. So I'm going to go ahead and trade in my 12 treasury notes for 120 gold. And that's how you do it. So with that said, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's the whole gist of the gold bullion and what you need to do in Fallout 76 in order to buy these awesome plans from all the gold vendors. Alright, well that's going to do it for all the gold vendors here in Fallout 76. As always, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe, continue to help this channel grow, and don't forget, come stop by Minerva's tent outside of Fort Atlas. She's only here from July 15th to the 17th. Stop by and pick up her awesome plans, and I will see you guys out there. Thank you.